Welcome back to the Chapters of the Imperium, where we dive deep into the lore of the most iconic Space Marine chapters. Today we're exploring the Blood Angels. Warriors of both unparalleled beauty and unimaginable savagery. Known for their noble heritage and the curse that haunts them, the Blood Angels are one of the most tragic and fascinating chapters of the Imperium. Let's uncover the story of the Sons of Sanguinius. The Blood Angels were created during the Emperor's Great Crusade, forged from the gene seed of their Primarch Sanguinius. Sanguinius, the Winged Angel, was discovered on the desolate world of Baal, a planet ravaged by radiation and inhabited by feral tribes. Sanguinius united the people of Baal and brought them to greatness, displaying not only his physical prowess, but his compassion and leadership as well. Upon meeting Sanguinius, the Emperor immediately recognized him as one of his greatest sons. The Blood Angels took on their Primarch's noble characteristics, becoming known for their grace, artistry, and fierce loyalty. However, Sanguinius' story is a tragic one, tied deeply to the heresy that nearly destroyed the Imperium. Sanguinius' legacy is inseparable from the events of the Horus Heresy, the galaxy-shattering civil war that pitted the Emperor's loyal sons against the traitorous Warmaster Horus. Sanguinius was one of the Emperor's closest sons, and it was his prophetic visions that warned of the coming betrayal. But despite these warnings, Sanguinius remained a beacon of hope for the loyalist forces. At the climax of the Horus Heresy, Sanguinius stood beside the Emperor during the final battle on Horus's battle barge. In a moment that would echo through eternity, Sanguinius confronted Horus, hoping to turn the Warmaster back to the Emperor's light. But despite his immense power, Sanguinius was slain by Horus, and his death paved the way for the Emperor to confront his fallen son. The loss of Sanguinius shattered the Blood Angels, leaving a wound that would never heal. After Sanguinius' death, the Blood Angels inherited not just his noble legacy, but also a dark curse, known as the Red Thirst and the Black Rage. These afflictions are the chapter's greatest burden, and they define their struggle both in and out of battle. As the thirst builds, they become more feral and savage in combat, often throwing themselves at the enemy with reckless abandon. But perhaps even more tragic is the Black Rage, a psychic echo of Sanguinius' final moments. When a Blood Angel succumbs to the Black Rage, they lose themselves in the memory of their Primarch's death, believing that they are reliving the siege of Terra. Those lost to the Black Rage are formed into the Death Company, a suicidal strike force used in the most desperate of battles. On the battlefield, the Blood Angels are known for their aggressive, fast-strike tactics. They excel at assault warfare, utilizing jump packs, speed, and overwhelming force to close with the enemy and tear them apart in close combat. Their assault marines, Sanguinary Guard, and Death Company are infamous for their shock assaults, charging into the thick of battle with chainswords and power weapons blazing. Now, despite their ferocity, the Blood Angels are also master artisans, reflecting their Primarch's love for beauty. They meticulously craft their war gear. From their ornate power armor to their specialized vehicles like the Baal Predator, every piece of equipment carries the legacy of the chapter and honors Sanguinius' memory. Though burdened by their curse, the Blood Angels remain one of the most noble and respected chapters in the Imperium. They are famed for their loyalty to the Emperor and their relentless defense of humanity. The chapter has fought in some of the most brutal conflicts in the galaxy, from the battle for Armageddon to the wars against Tyranids. One of the Blood Angels' most iconic battles came during the devastation of Baal, where the chapter fought against an overwhelming Tyranid invasion. Under the leadership of Commander Dante, the oldest living Space Marine, the Blood Angels made a heroic last stand to protect their homeworld. Though they suffered heavy losses, the chapter survived and continues to defend the Imperium in the name of Sanguinius. At the head of the Blood Angels stands Commander Dante, a hero of the Imperium and one of its most respected leaders. At over 1,500 years old, Dante has seen centuries of warfare, and he has led the Blood Angels through some of the darkest moments. Despite his wariness, Dante remains a stalwart defender of the Imperium and a beacon of hope for his chapter. With the rise of the Primarch Space Marines and the resurgence of the Imperium under Rabu Gilliman, the Blood Angels continue to adapt. Though the Red Thirst and the Black Rage remain, the Primaris reinforcements have given the chapter a new edge in their war against the enemies of mankind. The Blood Angels are a chapter defined by both tragedy and nobility. They carry the weight of their curse, but they fight on in the name of their Primarch and the Emperor. Their beauty in battle and their savage fury make them one of the most iconic and feared forces in the galaxy. But above all, the Blood Angels remain steadfast in their eternal duty to protect the Imperium. Thank you for watching this episode of Chapters of the Imperium. If you enjoyed exploring the Blood Angels, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Let me know in the comments which chapter you'd like to see next. For the Emperor and Sanguinius, stay grimdark.